चना साग की पकौड़ी curry. Chana saag or chana ni pansi are the leaves of the chickpea plant available in winter. It's the leaves which are tender and used. You strip the leaves from the stems. You can use any of the tender stems. Discard the rest. I'm making pakodis or fried dumplings from the chana leaves and binding it with split moong dal, which I have soaked for 1 hour. I have 120 grams of the soaked moong dal, which I blend to a fairly coarse paste. To this blend, I add 1/4 teaspoon of Ajwain seeds, 1 teaspoon of Fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3/4 teaspoon of chilli powder, 2 green chillies chopped in, and 200 grams of the chana saag leaves. Into that I add a teaspoon of salt. Mix it together. I'm also adding a tablespoon of gram flour or besan for the binding. Mix well and hold. In a vessel, I take 250 ml of curd, add 35 grams of gram flour or besan and whisk it smooth. To it, I'm adding half a liter of water and continue mixing. To this mixture, I add half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 3/4 teaspoon of chilli powder, mix and strain the liquid. In a vessel, heat 60 ml of groundnut oil, temper in 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of Ajwain, along with 3 numbers of Guntur dry red chillies broken in, a small teaspoon of Asafoetida, and a sprig of curry leaves. Into the tempered spices, I'm adding 3 stems of fresh green garlic and a teaspoon of chopped ginger and chilli paste. Add 1 green chilli and 20 grams or 2 tablespoons of soaked whole moong dal as well. Cook the tempering for a minute and add the yogurt gram flour blend. At this point, I'm adding 200 ml of water more and I'm bringing the curry on a low flame to a simmer. Add 1 black cardamom, half a star aniseed, and 35 grams of the Indian plum known as Bora or Bora. This brings a tangy and delicious flavor to the curry. Simmer the curry for 20 minutes, stirring it constantly. Add in a teaspoon of sugar to balance and let it cook. Whilst the curry is simmering, I heat oil to deep fry. I add the chana saag dumplings into the oil and cook them for 3 minutes to a golden brown. Remove and hold. 20 minutes of simmering the curry. I finish it by adding 1 teaspoon of Garam masala powder, a teaspoon of salt, and 20 grams of chopped coriander leaves. Stir it. Serve the curry hot, topped with fried chana saag pakodi. This is a Rajasthani style pakodi curry I learnt very recently. It's delicious. Come, let's eat.